audio?
Yeah, you can't talk.
In the top stories, police need your help to find a missing man. Prime Minister Harris announces plans to increase civil servants' pay, and Minister Grant highlights the economic impact of the St. Kitts Music Festival. We'll be right back with the details after this.
Welcome to the beautiful islands of St. Kitts and Nevis. Today, we'll be spending time with the Wilberts. They're a happy family that love liming, and with plenty of food and drink to go around, life is good, but not for long. Sadly, the Wilberts never paid attention to what they ate or drank. And when asked to reduce those sugary drinks, they joked and said, "We will, but not today." Unfortunately, a year later, Mr. Wilbert had a stroke. And a few months after that, Mrs. Wilbert was diagnosed with diabetes. From hospital bills and the cost of drugs to time off work, this began to take its toll on the family. But it wasn't until they saw the effect it was having on their children that they finally decided to make a change. You see, the Wilberts realized their family was already sweet enough, and a healthy lifestyle was the best gift they could ever give them. What gift will you give your children?
Use BioCare Lab Strong Ends products to supercharge your hair with deep lasting hydration from nature's most amazing moisturizers, raw moisturizing honey, and conditioning shea butter. These ingredients pull moisture from the hair to boost, strengthen, and restore the oldest and weakest parts of your hair, your ends, helping to keep them stronger. Wow, beautiful hair. Strong Ends. Dry, damaged, breaking hair and no hair growth? Strong ends? Whoa! I'm not cutting this hair for anything. Weak, thinning edges due to weaves and braids. Strong ends? Longer and free of split ends. Get supercharged from roots to end with BioCare Lab Strong Ends Honey and Shea Butter Infused Relaxer and Hair Growth Product. Available retail at CNC Superfoods on the Bay Road and wholesale at CNC Trading on the CAP Southwell Industrial Park. Telephone 465-4081.
No frills, just great prices, only at Quartz. We don't just talk about it, we've got it! Save $600 off the 55-inch TCL UHD Android TV, now $2,399. Your choice of a 2-piece bedroom bundle, base and mattress, starting from $1,499. Save $850 off the 18-kilogram Whirlpool top-load washer, now just $4,199. Shop with Ready Finance and take advantage of our new payment protection plan and get 1 month free only at Quartz, bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
It's the 2022 ZIZ Goldwyn O'Kane's speech competition. Tune in on March 30 at 7 p.m. to see 8 high schools battle for the title. The topic will be, given the limitations imposed by the pandemic, how can media assist in the delivery of education? The event will be carried live on ZIZ Radio, TV, and our social media pages. So tune in, log on, and support your favorite school as they compete for the Goldwyn O'Kane's plaque and trophy. That's the 2022 ZIZ Goldwyn O'Kane's Speech Competition, Wednesday, March 30 at 7 p.m. on ZIZ.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Jason Davis. The police need your help to find a missing man. According to a release, Arthur Henry, also known as Pa or Sensei, was last seen at his home at Fountain Estate on March 23 at about 9 p.m. wearing a forest green and yellow plaid shirt, long white karate pants, and brown shoes. Henry is 67 years old, 5 feet 11 inches tall, with gray low-cut hair, dark brown eyes, a dark complexion, and a medium build. The police are asking anyone with information with regards to the whereabouts of Arthur Henry to contact the Stapleton Police Station at 465-2418, the nearest police station, or the crime hotline at 707. All information shared will be treated as confidential. Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Timothy Harris says he has put plans in motion to possibly raise the salaries of civil servants. He was at the time speaking as leader of the People's Labour Party during the PLP's National Convention on Saturday evening at the Patsy Allers Playfield.
This one you like, and you can tell your friends tomorrow that I have asked the Financial Secretary to consider what it will cost to give you, our workers, an increase in wages and salaries.
The announcement of the possible increase came as Dr. Harris outlined the government's plans to launch measures to bring economic relief to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis.
These measures will include measures to reduce gas prices at the pumps, and we will reduce certain taxes and certain items of groceries to make the cost of living more manageable for you. In other words, we are delivering again for you. We are going to extend the income support for those who continue to be unemployed, the $1,000 a month. I think we had in the budget said we will do it for 3 months. We will extend it for another 3 months to help you out because we care, and we will monitor the situation.
Outlining future plans for the development of the nation, the Prime Minister also noted the government's plans to pursue the building out of alternative energy, the development of the blue economy, and boosting and expanding the digital economy. In other news, Minister of Tourism, the Honourable Lindsay Grant, says over the past few stagings, the St. Kitts Music Festival has had a multi-million-dollar impact on the local economy. Speaking at the launch of this year's roster of artists on Friday night, Minister Grant gave a breakdown of the impact of the 2018 St. Kitts Music Festival.
Empirical evidence collected by the Center for Responsible Travel during and after this event confirm the following. The total spend in the economy that was directly derived from the festival activities was estimated at some $13 million over the 3 days. The festival's addition to the St. Kitts Nevis economy in terms of our GDP was $5 million EC dollars.
He added that the 2019 staging broke the previous year's records and there was a visible increase in visitor arrivals.
A fantastic new spacious venue at the Kim Collins Stadium and over 27,000 patrons over 3 nights compared to 14,000 in 2018. Bar operators reported their biggest sales ever, and over 300 persons were directly employed in various jobs. Hotels and resorts in St. Kitts booked solid to the point that hotels and villas in Nevis were benefiting from the overflow.
He said the 2022 music festival has similar potential to boost employment, visitor numbers, and to catalyze increased levels of economic activity, revenue generation, and circulation over the short to medium term, while the nation continues on the path to recovery in the tourism and other sectors. Coming up, we'll have another look at some of the stories from the past week. Stay tuned.
Hola everybody, it's your boy SA. Here's your Value Mart IGA Value Flow Blue Tag Special running March 24, 666. Campbell Chunky Soups, $11.99. Fiora Bath Tissue, $19.99. Palmolive Dish Detergent, $9.99. Essential Everyday Pancake Syrups, $8.99. Essential Everyday Sliced Single Cheeses, $8.99. Essential Everyday Barbecue Sauces, $5.99. And now, our very low weekly value deals. Skippy Peanut Butter, $12.99. Final Touch Fabric Softener, $12.99. IGA Essential Everyday Salad Dressing, $7.99. Mueller's Pasta, $4.99. Post Honey Bunches of Oats, family size, $17.99. IGA or Essential Everyday Frozen Vegetables, $6.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart.
Experienced drivers, you've ruled the road. Now you can enjoy the rewards with Beacon's 50+ car insurance plan. Get hassle-free sign-up, affordable fixed rates, and free windscreen cover. Call Kane Agencies Limited at 465-3333 for a quote, or log on to beacon.co.tt and get driving with Beacon today.
Want to get away? Now you can.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your National Bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
No frills, just great prices, only at Quartz. We don't just talk about it, we've got it. Shop with confidence and save big. Up to 50% off appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. Plus, pay with ready finance and get 1 month free. Only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Elevate your experience with Flow's fiber-fast internet and mobile combined. Enjoy double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines. Plus up to 35 megabits per second home internet speed at the best rate, giving you the best value to stay connected. I think our Flow mobile is elevated.
You think?
An elevated experience starts with Flow at home, powering double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines at the best rate. Visit a Flow store to sign up today.
There is no better time to discover what your National Bank Visa debit or black cards can do.
Mimi, what's that song?
It can get you out of a pickle. Using my National Bank Visa card is fast, secure, and convenient.
Cashless SKN is our new lifestyle choice. National Bank, always here.
Hola everybody.
The newly installed traffic lights are now in operation following the official commissioning on Tuesday evening. Here's more.
A commissioning ceremony was held on the Bay Road near the National Museum to mark the event. Among those speaking was Prime Minister Dr. The Honorable Timothy Harris, who hailed the commissioning as another step on the progressive path of development and transformation being realized under the Team Unity administration.
This is really a national project and it reflects the ongoing efforts of our government to ensure that we keep St. Kitts and Nevis on the right path of transformation, addressing the felt needs of our people and taking our country further into modernity and, of course, further on the path of growth and development.
The Prime Minister noted that the activation of the street signal lights forms part of the government's overall objective of beautifying the city of Bastia for all to enjoy.
We shall continue with the transformation of Bastia. We have seen how we have been able to ensure that we create safer passage, if you will, to all who have to use Bastia, conduct business, and engage in any legitimate activity. The removal of those who had overcrowded our walks, sidewalks, vending their trade has brought a new sense of ease, a greater facilitation of business that is well recognized and for which many has hailed and commended the government.
The newly commissioned traffic lights are at the junction of Wellington Road and Dickinson Street, the intersection of College Street and Keon Street, College Street and the Bay Road, and along the Bay Road in front of Ram's Supermarket and the Sands Complex. Other initiatives that will add to the beautification and attractiveness of Bastia are the renovation of the National Museum building and the planned erection of a monument in honor of the lives lost during the 1970 MV Christina disaster.
It was an evening of high energy and party spirit as the People's Labour Party hosted its 6th National Convention at the Patsy Allers Playfield on Saturday. More in this report.
The convention was attended by PLP supporters from across St. Kitts, decked out in orange. Some of them went as far as to paint their bodies in party colors as well. Following musical performances, the audience rose to its feet to welcome the party's elected representatives, the Honourable Akila Byron Nisbet and Dr. the Honourable Timothy Harris. The convention was held under the theme Delivering for the People, and party chairman Warren Thompson told ZIZ News that due to the party's focus on the people, their membership has grown continuously over the years.
We have always attracted people, again because we are a people-based party. We are always about the people, and so people feel comfortable being a part of the PLP. People always want to join us, and so you find that over the years our membership just keep growing because again it's a people-based party.
He also addressed the question of whether the PLP might be strengthening its base in the constituencies to prepare to launch new candidates.
We are a national party, which means we have people in all constituencies, just like all the other parties, right? It doesn't mean any other thing, just like we have the other parties being a national party. We are not just a party of number 7 and number 3. We're a party of all the constituencies, a national party.
Saturday's convention capped off a week of activities, including a health walk and a church service. A youth concert that was scheduled for the 25th of March has been postponed until the 1st of April. Jason Davis for ZIZ News.
The police say that the recent fire at the Joshua Obadiah Williams Primary School was intentionally carried out and the search for those responsible is underway. Here's more.
Assistant Commissioner of Police with responsibility for crime, Andre Mitchell, visited the scene with a team of senior investigators on Saturday. ACP Mitchell described the fire as a malicious act, saying, quote, preliminary investigations so far have revealed that the fire was no accident. We have identified the areas in which several fires were lit. I am dismayed with the extent to which a person or persons have gone to damage an institution of learning that caters to our children. A vigorous investigation is being conducted to find and bring to justice the person or persons responsible for the crime, ACP Mitchell stated. Meanwhile, the police are offering a reward of EC $35,000 for information that leads to the arrest and successful prosecution of the person or persons responsible for the fire at the Joshua Obadiah Williams Primary School. Sunday, Commissioner of Police Hilary Brandy visited the scene in Molyneux and expressed his disgust with the matter. He was quoted as saying, regardless of the motive, this malicious offense has adversely affected scores of our nation's youth who deserve to learn in a comfortable environment. We are taking this matter very seriously and will need all the help we can get to solve the case. Anyone who may have information that can move this investigation forward is asked to call the Tabernacle Police Station at 465-7227, the nearest police station, or the crime hotline at 707, where information can be given anonymously. Investigations into the matter are ongoing.
After the break, Trinidad and Tobago removes most COVID-19 restrictions, and Ukraine urges West to supply weapons in war with Russia.